Hey, what's up, YouTube? Digital Soul here, and I'm gonna play a little bit of Marvel Ultimate Alliance. I haven't played this since the PlayStation 2. Sorry you're over there and this is over here, but like I said, limited room until I figure out how to get you more over that way, so I can be looking at you and the screen and being in front of the microphone. This is how I have to deal with it. I picked this game up during the spring Steam sale, and I haven't played this version. Apparently I get some new heroes because I owned it on the PlayStation 2, and that's kind of cool. I'm really excited that I get some. I hit the button. I didn't feel like waiting. But, you know, I mean, nostalgia. This is like the X-Men Legends games were like the goods. And now we've got, you know, we got this. And I think that they should really do another one. I mean, in this day and age, we need something like this. Instead of those little games that they're making for Android games and stuff like that. You know what I mean? App-based games. But here we go. All right, it's been a while. Can I throw it? Oh, yeah. Yes. Get it, Cap. Everybody's leaving. Guys, I'd like to destroy everything, please, and get all the goodies. I know that a lot of people were complaining about the control scheme and the buttons being messed up or whatever on the Steam when it first came out. I don't know if they fixed that yet, but I don't seem to be having any issues. Triangles jump. Look at, see? We're fine. We're good. We're good. But man, does this take me back. And the graphics are a little better than what they once were. I like to be Wolverine. And not because of the films. I was a fan of Logan Wolverines back when it was cool. Do you mind my side profile? Back before it was, you know, he was popular. He was always kind of popular, but I mean, I used to collect the comics back in the 90s. It might have been, yeah, it was the early 90s. I was probably like 22 collecting comic books. I collected Wolverine and I collected Spider-Man. And Spider-Man became the Maximum Clonage series, and that's kind of when I fell off because it was going to Spectacular Spider-Man, Astonishing Spider-Man, Amazing Spider-Man, and all this and that, and it was just too much. I couldn't do it anymore. You know, I was a lowly security guard, not making a lot of money, so I had to do the best with what I had and cut back to one comic book. So I got rid of Spider-Man, and I stuck with Wolverine for a while, and, you know, I was happy. But this is kind of nostalgic. It's been so long since I played this. I forget how to play it. But I don't seem to be doing too bad. I may have missed some things, and if I missed some things, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm no expert. I'm just enjoying myself. I like to collect all the who's and gadgets and what's it not. I don't put in cheat codes or anything. There are cheat codes and they do work, by the way, for unlocking costumes and things like that. So that's kind of cool. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Looks like I hit the jackpot.
Scorpion, what are you doing here?
I'm working for the biggest group of villains this world has ever known. The Masters of Evil.
Well, who's in charge?
That's the best part of all. We're led by the man himself, Dr. Doom.
Dr. Doom? What's he want with the helicarrier?
You only knew. Because Doom's got a plan that's gonna shake the heavens.
Uh-oh. And I'm playing with a PlayStation controller wired in to my PC.
Get tough, punk?
Yeah, I want to get tough. Let's do this. I got special moves. Yes, I got special moves. Oh, that's right. Oh, the belt. He dropped the belt. Pick it up. Pick it up. Pick it up. Where's X? Alright, I'm using a PlayStation controller, so X is square. Alright, leveling up. Kicking some butt. Getting it done. Yes, take that, buddy.
By the power of Asgard.
Wolverine with a pipe, beating people down. Putting the claws away. I'll grab them, I'm sorry. I may have missed some other ones. I'll throw the pipe. I'll throw the pipe. How do I throw the pipe? I can't throw the pipe. Here, throw it. All right, there we go. I got rid of it. All right, let's go. Yeah. You know, destroying environments, that was the good old stuff back in the day. That was the good old stuff. See, I keep hitting X because it's saying X, but I'm using a PlayStation controller. But it's not hindering my fun. I'm having a good time. Nick Fury, you have fingers now. You didn't have fingers the last time I played this game.
Thanks for responding to my SOS so quickly.
You're welcome. No problem, Colonel Fury. What's the situation
The helicarrier is
here?
under attack by a group of supervillains called the Masters of Evil. And to make matters worse, they're led by Victor Von Doom.
Dr. Doom is back. That means we're in for real trouble.
My thoughts exactly.
But what's the helicarrier doing at this location? You're kind of a long way from home, aren't you?
It's not important.
But if you told us why you're here, maybe we could figure out why they're attacking the ship.
I told you it's not important.
That means it's on a need-to-know basis.
This is the Black Widow. The Masters of Evil have activated the launch cycle of our nuclear missiles. I need
This
help
is
in
back
order to-
before the movies, or there was
Help is on
crappy
its way, Black
80s
Widow.
movies.
Fury out. Team.
All right, yeah. We're gonna go down. Let's do this. Uh-oh. What the hell? Oh, that was bad for a minute. Change team. Guinea pig is squeaking. Uh-oh. See, now here's the thing. You get new characters. Everybody's not here, I don't think. Is everybody here? Everybody might be here. Everybody might be unlocked. Everybody. But we got Cyclops.
Cyclops.
We got Hawkeye. I'm not going to use Hawkeye, but we got the Hulk.
The Hulk.
And we got Dr. Doom, who we're fighting. But we got Magneto.
Magneto.
And, oh, I like Wolverine. So we'll go with, Sabretooth or Venom. Sabretooth? Okay.
Sabretooth.
You said Venom, didn't you? Oh, Shaba Ultimate. Cool. All right. I'm going to go with this. Let's do it. Accept.
Time to smash bad guys!
The Hulk said it's time to smash bad guys. And I'm going to do my best to smash some bad guys. As Sabretooth. And I can pick stuff up because I'm strong. I hope that he's more of a slasher, I hope, instead of having two strong guys like the Hulk and Wolverine and... No, the Hulk and Sabretooth. I don't want two strong guys. Sorry, I was paying attention to my surroundings. Yeah. Yeah, get in there. Slash him up. Leveling up like a champion.
Oh, yeah. This Wolverine.
Uh-oh. He's talking smack
Let's
on
keep
Logan. What about Cyclops?
Yes.
I've never used Cyclops. You got an up? Oh, we're beaming it. Yes, wasting the power. See, now some people that had the Xbox had access to some characters. Some people that had the Nintendo version had access to characters. Some people that had the PlayStation Portable had access to certain characters. Me, I just had the basic PlayStation characters, so I never had anybody spectacular. I got to unlock Black Panther and a couple other guys. Doctor Strange. You know, remember that old school? I have the second one too. I bought it as a bundle when it was on sale, so it was like $30-something for the two games. I think it was a little much. I think, you know, $29.99 should have been the price, but it is what it is. I'm happy. This is a beat 'em up, and you can't go wrong with classic beat 'em ups.
Very well.
Let's say hi to Magneto. Yeah, we can fly. All right. Oh, still hitting X when it says so. Magneto, you're pretty neato. No, he's not. Come on, get that. Yes. We need this. Uh-oh. Take that, buddy. Me and the team, the Shaba Ultimates, are going to take you out. Because that's what we do. Come on, Magneto. sometimes I take control of important characters and I kind of mess things up when they're better at giving me support. Because I'm usually a bashing type character. When I play like the Assassin's Creed games, you can play those stealthy, but I'm more of a fighter. I go right in there and I ruin it right off the bat, and whatever kind of extra bonuses you would get from being a stealthy, super sneaky kind of character, I lose immediately because I'm horrible. I think the Hulk can pick guys up pretty easy, right? Because he's hulking. There's no Juggernaut in this one, but he's in the second game. And I don't know if there's any bonus characters added to that one. I do not think so. It's almost quicker to just punch it all. Get the coins because you buy and unlock stuff. Can I pick you up? Yeah. See, that's what you get. That's what you get. That's just how the Hulk does it. Yeah. Oh, and I get stuck too with my big old Hulk toes. And I'm sure there's other outfits for. Is there probably Red Hulk, Gray Hulk, Professor Hulk, or War Hulk? I don't know which ones there are because I've never had it. I peeked a little bit. I won't lie, but I'm not exactly sure what's what. Like, you know, Cyclops got that ultimate outfit on, it looks like. You got away from me. But I mean, if you play this on, I think this is on the PlayStation 4 store too. I don't know if it's on sale, but if you get it on sale, I mean, you can't go wrong. If you like a classic beat 'em up where you get to level up guys and they get stronger, create your own teams, RPG style beat 'em up, you can't go wrong with this game. I liked it. What? How long has it been? Has it been 20 years? Was this in the 90s? I don't think so. Maybe. I don't want to show my age too much. 46. But, you know, it is what it is. But we're playing, and we're gaming, and we're having fun. At least I am. I don't know if you're having fun watching. But I like nostalgic games. What I hate is sometimes, like, there were games that I played on the Sega Genesis called, let's not talk about the X-Men games on that one because they were pretty horrible. I'm getting it. But the Shining Force games, they were RPG games. Some of the first ones I ever got into. And if you try to find an emulator or something to play those on now, they really don't stand the test of time. Like a game like Final Fantasy VII, which is like the only Final Fantasy game I ever played. I'm sorry. But I've tried the other ones. I tried 8 and 9 and 12 and all that stuff. I just didn't hold the same. I don't know. I guess I like the characters better. I don't know. I just didn't like it. But they're redoing that. You know, they just released those Kingdom Hearts games, and they're releasing the Final Fantasy games now. The Final Fantasy VII, that is. But I hear it's like a different game. It's not going to play the same. I'm not exactly sure. If anybody knows more than I do, if you wouldn't mind commenting, I'll read it. Because I love being educated in video game knowledge. Especially when I'm not wise in the ways of some of the games. I could be saying the complete wrong thing. And you can call me on it. And you could bust me on it. And I'm completely okay with it because I'm wrong. Button mash. This, the Dynasty Warrior games, I could button mash all day. But this is on PC. Got it off of Steam. It is on the PlayStation. It is on the Xbox. It is on the Wii, I believe. The Wii U. I don't think that it's on the Switch. My son wants the Switch. We'll have to see what happens there. The Zelda game looks pretty cool. I'll give him that. The control scheme and all that's pretty cool. But I'm not sure if I want to go down that road, you know, because in the last couple of years I've bought so many Nintendo games because they keep dropping systems so fast. That's why I originally went to PlayStation. I was a Sega guy, and Sega had the Saturn, and then they dropped that so fast for the Dreamcast, and I got upset. I won't lie. I got it for the Shining Force and Guardian Heroes. That was another great game. And I played those on the Sega Saturn, and Sega dropped the system, and I'm like, well, now what am I going to do? What am I going to do now? I ain't buying another system, so I heard of this Sony PlayStation, so I tried it out, and I haven't looked back. Best controller, in my opinion, of all consoles, and I like using it on my PC. So glad that, you know, I don't have to jerry-rig anything. I could just plug and play. Unlike it used to be. You used to have to trick it and sneak it to be able to use it, and you don't have to do that no more. You could even go into Steam and access it as your controller. I forget how to do that, but I don't need to do that because it's just recognizing it. But I'm going to save here, and I'm going to call it quits. I didn't get to the big dragon yet, but I just want to know, you know, I'm just trying to get back into things, trying to get the feel of the YouTube again, trying to get to learn this, and looking over here and paying attention to you guys. And I'm also going to be doing just some talking videos, just some serious stuff. So don't think that my channel is going to be just straight up video game stuff. I like video games, I love video games, but I'm going to be talking about some life issues too, and dropping my opinion. Doesn't mean that it's right, doesn't mean that it's wrong, just means that it's my opinion. But for now, this has been Digital Soul. This is Marvel Ultimate Alliance 1. I got 2, and I figured I'd just check it out and share it with you guys, just to knock the rust off the old man. And I'll see you guys real soon, alright? Peace.